Welcome to International Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. And what we do is we bring beautiful women from all over the world, not just women, light workers from all over the world to come on to this healing circle. And as they're taking the time right now to move this show over, right now, they're moving the show over to their timeline and moving it over and coming at you and to really show that and help you to come from a place of Lightworkers meditation. And that meditation is so powerful because we send waves out to the world. And in that place where that waves are going out, people are being healed just by you coming from a place. And I've been sitting in this chair for 200. And Lucie, right now, she is moving the show over, isn't she? Over to her timeline and over to her pages. Yes, yes. Yes, there you go. Okay, so welcome again to International Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. So excited that you're here. And, I've been sitting in this chair for 235 days. I sat here the first day and I looked and said, hey, someone needs to bring all the light workers together, that everyone knows that this is a place to go where you can ask for help, where you can receive that vibrational field of energy that will help you to get through the day. If you're in isolation, especially when this first started, there was so much fear, and there still is so much fear. So that's why I created this 235 days ago. And I've had amazing people, just like Veronica. She just came on. Thank you for being here, Veronica. Garcia Soper. She has been on. So check that one out. She was on last week. Beautiful meditation, just like tonight. To have a lady all the way from Spain, actually. She's coming all the way from Spain. She has gotten up at 2 in the morning, like 1:30 in the morning, to be with us in Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle, because that's how important, and that's where she's coming from that service. Because all my guests from all over the world, Italy, London, Spain, Montana, Tennessee, Florida, California, Las Vegas, Iowa, all over the world have come here to help to create that synergy throughout the world of waves of healing. So without any more, let's just bring Lucie on all the way from Spain. Yay, welcome to the Healing Circle.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
Yay. Thank you so much for being here today.
I'm so grateful. Thank you, Angel Marie. It's been such a pleasure to be part of this movement that you're creating. And I've just woken up at like 1:30 in the morning. I had like a little bit of beauty sleep, so I'm still, forgive me if I'm a bit sleepy. But I'll put you in a very relaxing state, because that's how I feel. But
well, just as long as you don't fall asleep during your own meditation. But we all really appreciate you being here. So please, right now, Lucie, tell us a little bit about yourself and what does the Tempa mean? What does that mean? And, what has you as a light worker in Spain been up to? And who are you?
I'm hailing originally from England. I've traveled around the world, and on my journey, I've really come to, meet so many people all around the world and understand that, healing begins with you and where you're going and the people that you encounter, and you can really just make a difference just to one person, just from a smile. And that's really, I hope to spread that wherever I go. And after lockdown, I ended up in Spain. It's been beautiful to be in this beautiful part of the world. But right now I'm sending extra love to all my American family, and sending big, kind, compassionate hugs to everybody in the world, because it's just been such a crazy year. How I've been becoming, I'm a organization, and I'm starting this Tempta, which is all about visualization and focusing your mind on something, you know, that you want to manifest in the future. And by tapping into your meditative state each day and really like tapping into what you can produce that's gonna, you know, raise the frequency of the planet and help you and others around you just by using your imagination and by opening your heart.
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you, Lightworker, for doing that all the way in Spain. You know, manifesting, really understanding how you are limitless and you can manifest anything. But it's that technique, those activities that really help. So absolutely. So what kind of things like to give, you know, there's many people that are still in isolation throughout the whole world that are watching on the replay or watching right now. And what kind of things would you give them to help them get through this time?
So sometimes when you're going through that time, particularly, you know, there's so much going on, you could focus on the here and now when things are tumultuous and things might look pretty, you know, pretty ugly right now sometimes. But what I tend to do when that's coming up is really by focusing and getting a journal and writing down every day, making a practice of gratitude. So there's always, you know, even when something's terrible happening, you can always somehow, you know, make a list of at least 10 things that will help like raise your frequency and just keep focusing on those and trying to do that every day. Like every morning I'll do a scanning meditation, and that will just be simply saying thank you just for having a body and my health and, you know, my senses. And that's where I start. And once I can start feeling gratitude for my senses, then I can kind of gradually add to that kind of list of things. And then I might pop in a few things that may not have happened yet in my life, but I still carry that frequency of feeling that gratitude of having that thing. And I'm just my imagination is my like biggest tool. And I have a whole journal for things that have not come into fruition in my life in this timeline right in this second. I've already felt them, seen them, and, you know, really focused my attention on it and made myself feel that frequency. And then it's just a matter of time, Angel, and that's how manifestation works for me anyway. And I'm trying to help people with this and, you know, guide them through it.
So it sounds like that is beautiful. It sounds like what you're really doing, and the tool that we really want to give to someone is to sit with a journal. And don't think about journaling like you have to make a whole. Don't think about that, because that's too much. I don't want to write a whole book. No, but sitting down and physically writing your imagination, visualizing what you want, and then writing it. And then every day writing it, every day, every month. You can do it like 3-4 times a day and put it in a way that it is already done.
Yeah. Always in present tense. Avoid negatives. So always have power statements. Write them as they've already happened. Or, you know, you're saying everything in such a forthright and you know, expressive way that you're like, yes, I'm living in the house of my dreams. I'm surrounded by love, and like, you know, just start. You say things that have already come from that have already happened. So you're coming from a place of abundance, and you're coming from a place of real conviction within yourself, and you keep building on that. And the best way to do that is, especially I know some people have blockages with their imaginations, but if we can start just writing in the journals, and then shift after the journal and go through that and make meditation with it. And then you can start doing with your mind's eye meditation and start figuring images in your mind, and that's when it gets really juicy too.
I love that. That's when it gets really juicy. And it is juicy when you really start with the present tense. I mean, just like quantum physics, the 7 laws, the law of duality. That's not woo-woo. This is quantum physics. And it says that when you have conviction, I love that word, real true conviction. And when you believe, like going to the supermarket and going and getting milk and coming home. You never think about anything's going to happen. You're just going to go get it and come home. Why don't you have the same conviction? You're going to go buy a lottery ticket and come home with $1 million. Ooh, right? That's different because you don't have the you don't have the belief. So it's all about absolutely. Oh, I love that. Great one. Great, great tool. So anything else? Well, like, are you guys on lockdown too in Spain right now?
Where I am, I'm in Mallorca, which is an island off near Barcelona, which you mentioned that you visited. And beautiful place. We're actually not in full lockdown just yet because we're kind of like a rural area away from the big cities. So I think it might be a matter of time though, because winter's coming. But we're preparing for it, and I've got taking this time. We can all take this time to its advantage, as hard as it may be. But it's a chance for us to really go inward, really meet our shadow sides, and consolidate those parts of us that we've been trying to avoid. And it's actually, I feel like maybe in 5 years' time, hopefully some of us can look back and be like, wow, like some of the things weren't welcome at all in my life, but wow, did that change me? And that was a real turning point. And I think that we can try and turn this around as much as possible and see the blessings in disguise.
I absolutely agree, because many people are like, oh, I just want 2020 to just get over with. And no, this is an amazing time.
Mm-hmm.
And to look back and say, I grew and I stepped into who I really am during this time. It's really big. It's huge. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Yes, and thank you for your shares and your likes, and go ahead, because your brother needs this, your sister, your mom, your best friend. So go ahead and share this, because Lucie's getting ready all the way from Spain to do a meditation. So I really would like you to get someplace comfortable, and I don't want you to think about having to send waves out to the world. That's too much. You don't want to think about that. Because when you are in that vibrational field, it automatically will send waves of energy and healing all the way up. And we want to thank Lucie again for getting up at 1:30 in the morning to come to us. So here you go. I'm going to give you full screen. Say ya.
Hello, beautiful light workers. I'm sending you all a big sleepy hug and hoping that you're all doing well this evening. And I'm going to take you on a little journey, and I just want you to find somewhere comfortable, sit back, make sure you've got no distractions, and just settle in. So in this guided meditation, I'm going to take you on a journey to meet your future self. Allow your imaginations to be free and just flow. Give yourself a permission to have this 10-minute break dedicated to your self-love and inner reflection. Sit back comfortably, making sure you will not be disturbed throughout this process, and close your eyes. Before we begin, let's take an oath to ourselves and know that whatever path we are choosing, know that here, only powerful, beautiful options await. To take those first exciting steps towards that brighter, clearer, more in tune future, let's begin with starting with some deep grounding breaths. Allow your mind to release the day and take a deep breath and hold for 3 seconds. Comfortably release and exhale and just let go. Breathe in again. Hold that beautiful oxygen in your lungs for 3 seconds. And exhale, letting your breath go, releasing any tension you have been holding on to for the last 24 hours. Allow yourself to feel more centered and aligned to source with each breath you take. Just simply let all the stress leave your body and slip away. Breathe in one last deep, grounding breath, and hold your hand on your heart and just give yourself a big virtual hug. Simply feel relaxed and at ease in this perfect present moment. Tune into that feeling of gratitude and awe of all the decisions and choices that led you to be sitting right here
listening to my voice. Feel into your body and bless your beautiful soul for everything you have achieved in your life up until this moment. The more you relax, the more your mind's eye can easily focus on your imagination. Your interior peaceful world starts to come alive, safe in the knowledge that you are in control, and wherever your mind goes, your higher self is guiding you there. Really feel yourself letting go of all past worldly concerns and allow yourself to tune into this version of yourself in the future. Reassured by the sensations of your own subconscious mind, allow your interior self to open up more to the exciting opportunities that lay ahead of you. I want you to picture yourself waking up from a deep sleep. Perhaps it is you in 6 months' time, a year, or 2 years, or is it further along the imaginary linear timeline? Is it 3 years from now, 5, even 10? You see yourself rousing from a deep and restful sleep, observing how peaceful and happy you look as your future self opens their eyes and greets their morning. This vivid representation of you is journeying through the quantum field, through time, space, reality, to be with you right now, coming alive in your very own imagination. Feel comforted with this vision and allow it to keep unfolding. Trust your mind's eye to keep creating this special incantation of yourself. How wonderful it is to see a glimpse of yourself from your very own future. As you view yourself waking up and starting a new day, you observe yourself beginning your morning routine. Take note as to where you are. What are your surroundings? Cast your mind's eye over all the details of where you slept. Is your bedroom spacious or cozy? Take a moment to soak it all in. Watch yourself get out of bed, stretching. Looking around your room, are you alone? Observe what is around you. Use your mind's eye to witness the beauty and peace that surrounds you. What sounds can you hear? Allow your mind to tune in to whatever is there and observe with curious gratitude. Watch yourself get up from the bed and walk over to the window to open the curtains to a wonderful view. Observe this taking place and witness the scene from the window before your eyes. What do you see? What is the scene that first greets your future self's eyes in the morning? Anything now, here is possible. As you observe yourself getting ready for the day, notice what you choose to wear, how you present yourself. How do you move? Take in every detail of your impression. Can you feel a friendly radiance coming from you? Great courage or wisdom? How do you move around in these first sacred moments of the day? Look upon yourself in detail a little further. What has your future self decided to wear today? Notice the confidence your future self displays, style and well-being they are possessing. Your potential is made so real without any limitations. Now, ask yourself directly, how does your future self feel? What former troubles has your future self easily discarded? What positive empowerments has your future self chosen to keep? What new activities and passions have they discovered? How do they take care of a future you whilst also serving the greater good? Are they pursuing a certain career or particular lifestyle? How did they overcome those older obstacles? As they reveal to you what matters most in their lives, living their very best lives, breathe a little deeper as you accept and understand the working of your future self's mind. Allowing whatever words, images, or feelings as answers to give you the messages you need to understand, to remind yourself on all deepest levels that this presence is the authentic you. As you continue to watch your future self actively go about their daily routine, you can have easy access to their thoughts and energy. You might notice them look up thoughtfully. Perhaps they are sensing that they are in tune with an aspect of themselves. Keep the connection strong and send them love and deep gratitude, and notice a big smile and look of sincere contentment fall upon their faces. Experience yourself in front of you, glowing with radiance and health. Now, if you would like to take a few more moments to ask yourself a few more questions, ask what you would like to ask. In this space, you are finding so much comfort and wisdom. Whatever your concerns and worries you once held, these issues are losing so much of their former strength as you witness your future self live their lives with ease now. In your life now, you can remind yourself that you no longer need these self-limiting beliefs in this now. You can just let them go right now, in this present moment. Make this decision to clearly embody that this future self version of you is you now. You can let go of anything holding you back. Slowly let your imagination lead the scene and give your future self one last glance. Now let yourself come back to this present moment with all the wisdom and insight you witnessed your future self possessing. Hold your hand on your heart and know with deep reverence that your higher self is guiding you to this potential each moment of each day. Allow yourself to feel the peace that is around you and trust that you are on the right path in this very moment. Take a deep grounding breath and release it as you open your eyes back to the here and now and give yourself the biggest hug. Come back to this moment in time and feel all the love that I'm sending to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me.
I don't have words yet. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm really so grateful to be able to serve you and the world like this. It's really brings a lot of joy to my heart.
Oh, good, good. And you've brought joy and comfort and relaxation and healing to the world. So thank you so much for your service and, coming here and spending time at 1:30 in the morning to you, to get up and be here with all of us. So thank you so much. And we're going to raise the energy even more. Are you ready? Yeah, this is Shine On. So everybody at home, everybody on the replay, come on, this is a catchy tune. It's to get your vibration going. And you want to do this for Shine On. So are we ready to go? I think so. Sadie's here. Sadie's here. Everybody, thank you. Can we hear it? Yes, yes. And remember the words. I wrote this song. I sing this song. I wrote it for you in the philosophy of the Shine On movement. So words are important. You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take you to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Looking for the answers. Seeking you will find. Open up your heart. Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give back. Glowing like a star. Show them who you are. Shine. 'Cause you're the star. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Yeah! 'Cause you really are the star. You're the secret. You're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you. Breathe and focus. You're a shining star. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Don't you worry, don't you fake it, be just who you are. You're the answer to the question, you're that shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. There we go. Now that you can see all that you can be, breathe into your heart. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. There we go. Yeah, Lucy. Raise it, raise it. I know it's so early. Shine, shine on. Yay! Yes, yes, yes! Woo! Right? I mean, ask for what you want. Always give back. You're the superstar. Smile and laugh. Breathe and focus. It's all right there to help us to raise our vibrational field, to manifest what we want, to also to help us to stay out of pain. I'm proof of that. And for us to step in and just really embrace our co-creating of our life. Just like all the way in Spain, Lucy's there. I'm in Phoenix. Wow. Thank you, Lightworker, for sharing your gifts with us tonight.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. And like how blessed we are to be all connected and, use the internet for such a wonderful way to, connect with each other and keep these frequencies. Hi.
Yay, and these are the wings, and these are the wings, and it's just the waves. It just goes all the way out to everyone. So thank you. And thank you, everybody, for being here and for sharing it and giving this to your brother, your sister, because they need a nice little meditation. And it was beautiful. So thank you again, Lucy.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So everybody remember to change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Yay, shine on until I get to see you next time on Friday. And I'll see you again. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.